Today you will be absolutely shocked how overpowered this legendary build actually is. Jeez.
Somebody.
You will annihilate any legendary room in this game right now in team play or solo play, and trust me, I think you have never seen anything quite like this where you could do the shenanigans with a hybrid skill build. I will repeat myself, with skill hybrid build deal DPS, survive this all incoming damage on legendary difficulty with all the chungas around, with all the stingers, with all that good shit, and be like a boss. Doesn't matter that there are lots of healing stations on the ground. This is for simply showcase reasons, to show you how this build actually is dope, and it will work for solo and team playing, doesn't matter, because you can take care of yourself. As usual, we have plenty of synergies here, and in solo play, man, you could use multiple damage skills. It depends on your preference. If you're using BTC gloves, most likely you could use Stinger Hive as your second skill, because you can basically proc overcharge from BTC gloves by destroying your hive. And also Stinger Hive will catch all those annoying drones, so sometimes it's really handy if you will of course place that Stinger Hive properly, then it can save your ass sometimes, trust me. And if you're a solo player, those drones, as you see on your screens right now, can attack you basically non-stop. And skills can deal insane amount of damage. I'm not using capacitor here because you need to stack it. Test subject works for me a little bit better. One bullet will automatically activate 40% skill damage boost and 40% weapon damage boost. On top of that, we have pretty goddamn dope synergy between our chest piece talent and backpack talent. I'm using Spark to gain more weapon damage, because sometimes people will try to rush you, and if shit will hit the fan, you need that extra damage, because you can't make your skills to help you instantly. It will take time before your drone, for example, will travel to you to deal damage to shotgunner. So for second weapon, I would recommend you to use Scorpio shotgun or Dread Addict new exotic rifle. Why Dread Addict? Because you can deal decent damage with that, you can snipe enemies, and with status effects applied, you will receive huge amount of bonus armor. But before we continue, quick word from today's sponsor, Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is site for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. Everything happens through account sharing. This service has been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself, but now with my promo code RBDIV, you will have 15% discount on all service. It's an amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on. So if you have any questions, simply contact the operator or drop the comment down below. But now let's get back to this build. And like I said, you have a couple options how you could use this build on solo play. As you see, by applying status effect on your enemy and using your Dread Addict, you can receive immediately bonus armor. You don't have to nail your shots, simply use one bullet, reload your weapon, and boom, bonus armor on top of the healing, so you can survive a lot of shit in this game. And in general, guys, if you want to be updated all the best PvE builds, you know where you have to be. Butcherland is the answer, so hit that like, smash that up, or leave a hateful comment. It truly depends on your preference. So with not wasting your time at all, because it's precious, let's get into it. For specialization, we are using survivalist here. The reason is really simple. Extra healing power. You could use Seek Command the Mind, but I would recommend you to stick with Hive, which would give you much more health back, and actually Hive would heal your skills as well, and your teammate skills. So really dope synergy. Fire grenades, really nice for crowd control reasons. On top of that, by applying status effect, that enemy will immediately receive more damage as well from all sources. So really nice way how to destroy spawn locations, spawn points. If you know this game like your 5 fingers, then there will be no problem whatsoever to clear legendary difficulty missions with ease. And of course you have medkit, which is gonna heal in close range your teammates as well. So once you will run out of your charges, first of all you can destroy hive when 1 charge is left to get overcharge. When that's done and you'll run out second time of your charges, you could basically use your medkit and heal with medkit and run for that cooldown, get 16 14 charges back, 20 charges back, and use your hive again. Really dope synergy, extra protection from elites, really handy for mech. And I think you already got the point that specialization is dope for the weapons. I'm using test subject, and of course new exotic rifle, Dread Addict. Why Dread Addict is broken in this setup? Because actually you don't have to stack it. If you're gonna apply status effects, in this case for example with fire grenades, but you could use Jammer Pulse, Stinger Hive for bleed reasons. In any way, shape or form, if you're gonna apply status effect, simply reload this weapon and boom, you are getting instantly huge amount of bonus armor, and you can stack the bonus armor on top of the bonus armor. Kinda ridiculous. And of course, if you want to switch BTU gloves for another piece, you could use Future Perfection on your pistol, again for overcharge reasons. Simply kill non-elite enemy for example and boom, you have overcharge, and it has smaller cooldown than BTU gloves. I think BTU gloves has 2-minute cooldown, and here is 90-second long cooldown. So something around those numbers. Test subject again is really nice because you don't have to stack it. Really nice damage. In sync, perfect in sync is still really nice in skill builds. For the mask, I'm using Empress International. Skill health is really nice for your drone, turret, and sometimes if enemies will basically distract it with your hive, hive will sit on the ground for a long ass time and you can deal some damage to your weapons. Like I said, if you're gonna place your skills correctly, that's game over, and hive is really handy. For solo play, damn, that's a good combination. For chest piece, I'm using Wyvern for skill damage, status effect, and skill duration reasons. Well, third Wyvern piece is not necessary. Maybe I would use second piece from Hanna Yu. Brand said, you got the point. I couldn't find actually decent Hanna Yu second piece, strange. For backpack, I'm using combined arms, perfect combined arms. If I will shoot, I will boost my skills by 30% skill damage, and that's by far the best skill damage boost on your backpack. You have shotgun off, which is kinda decent. Tech support, but yeah, I think combined arms and this setup works really well because you want to shoot your weapon non-stop, you can use your spark, you can get weapon damage. Of course, glass cannon would provide you with more DPS output, but with skill build, I don't know, the glass cannon is the way to go, especially if you're a new player. Overwatch is also a dope option, but then you have to sit behind the cover. Spark is giving us more options, we can run around. We are not forced to sit behind the cover, and just like I showed at my intro, that I can basically destruct chungas by throwing my hive, proccing overcharge, and deal at the same damage with my Scorpio, shotgun, or test subject, and stop the big dudes, actually stop the big dudes. So this build gives you different perspective, different play style. You don't have to sit behind the cover, and that's a lot of fun, man. Trust me, this build will provide you with fan factor. BTU gloves for overcharge reasons, Wyvern knee pads, turret, and healing station. Really healing station. I'm tripping. Healing hive. Really dope build, and you could use switch dreaded for Scorpio shotgun, one of the best weapons for PvE and legendary content. Anyway, Butcher drops the mic. Have fun with this build. I'm having a blast because nobody can actually kill me. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.